Hello, my name is Glenn Croucher, and this is my midterm presentation for my thermocouple project in my Spacecraft Design 2 course at Carleton University. Our mission is to send a climate orbiter to Venus to study its atmosphere. The thermocouple will be used to monitor the temperature of the lithium-ion batteries inside so a cooling system can adjust the temperature as needed so it operates at the best efficiency possible. The goals for this project is to design a thermocouple that can measure accurately within 1 degree of accuracy and build a test bed to test its ability to meet the mission requirements. A thermocouple works off one of the thermoelectric effects, named the Seebeck effect. Simply, when two different metal wires are connected at each end and a temperature difference is applied at each end of it, it creates a small voltage which can be used to determine the temperature at a given end. Depending on the thermocouple type, charts are available to show the temperature range at which they can operate and the temperature difference related to the voltage created. The thermocouple will be a K-type since the operating temperature range is acceptable and the wire needed is easy to come by. For this thermocouple, I will be using the items listed. Importantly is the low input impedance amplifier because of the low voltage created is too hard to measure accurately. And also is the high input impedance amplifier because of the higher resistance of the small gauge thermocouple wire. Once the thermocouple is completed, it will need to be calibrated to compensate for the errors that built up inside of the electronics and the soldering between the wires. To do this, the test bed will be used for this purpose. Once the thermocouple has been calibrated on the test bed, it will be used again to determine its performance. Once it is within 1 degree of accuracy, the thermocouple will be considered sufficient. For simplicity, the software I will be using is MATLAB over the Arduino IDE, since I am much more familiar with it and it is easier to use. Here are my following references that I collected for this presentation. Thank you so much for listening.